It's really hard right now to determine what size it is. It is rain wrapped.
Yeah.
So it has a really wide base or wall cloud, but the tornado itself, I mean, it's fairly far away. We just repositioned a little further east than where we were just north of Solomon. We're on Fair Road right now.
Fair Road. Yeah.
We're on Fair Road, just north of I-70, looking northwest. And, I mean, it's pretty good. I'd say probably about a half mile if I wanted to assume anything.
Right.
Yeah, we actually were down in Brush probably about 45 minutes ago. We experienced a little bit of hail. It was ranged between pea size to quarter size there for briefly, maybe 5-10 minutes. Really strong winds out of the southeast. Right now, with the lightning that we have over here, we kind of have a really high base shelf cloud, or what looks like is forming. But yeah, we have lightning right now just east of Akron, Colorado.
Oh, there's a lot of transformers, power lines on the ground. There's also a lot of trees on them. I was talking to some gentlemen that were out of Wichita that are actually here, and they are clearing the trees. They're clearing all the trees off the line so they can try to get them up as soon as possible. I spoke with a couple people last night. One lady, her husband's actually one of the sheriffs. She said they left dinner and she said they were out chasing it, and they came back. They went to his mom's house, and she lost her shed, lost the roof of it, and his mother seemed to be doing okay last night. She seems a little shaken up today, but I think it's normal too.
Yeah.
Like the day after you get out of shock. I mean, you're dealing with everything, and like reality hits. Like, oh my.
Yeah, Benton, Missouri yesterday. Like the river it was slowly rising. We talked to a couple of the residents whose businesses were already underwater because there were about 5 businesses. From what I was told, it was old downtown Fenton. And talking with the residents, they were telling me they were tracking how much water they were getting, and they said it was rising at about 2 inches every 20 minutes. And you could just tell that they were extremely distraught. And we'd go into an area to document. We'd just sit there and we would document some of the water in the houses and everything. And then when we would go to leave about 30 minutes later, they would move the barricades a block further from where they were before. Yes. Earlier today, we stayed up around I-70, so in St. Louis. So to get back down to Fenton, we had to take Highway 270, which was clear, but then we had to get on 44 West. Well, it's only open mainly to locals. But you have to exit on the Bulls exit because at that point, 44 is completely shut down and underwater over by Valley Park. Now, those little 2-3 mile area between 270 and Bulls Road, they had it down to one lane. It was a 6-lane highway. They had it down to one lane at one point because the water had actually started coming over where the bridge on that part of West 44 goes over the Merrimack. Yesterday, talking with some locals, they had some businesses that weren't as close to the river. They were more on a creek, but that creek was also flooding. So these business owners, I believe, are trying to be optimistic about, we don't think the water levels are going to rise that much higher than where they're at now. And then you have the business owners who have those storefronts over by the Merrimack River are saying, well, we're expecting 6 more feet of water.
Ow.
But also talking with everybody in the area, they're comparing this flood from the rivers and the creeks to the December of 2015 flooding that occurred in the exact same